Um, hey, this is Alicia Jackson. I'm coming to you this afternoon, Tuesday, and it is, I believe it is already May the 29th. But I was just thinking of something on last night when I was on my prayer line, the Monday night prayer call. I was beginning to think about how the enemy a lot of times he don't want you to see um, but certain things. He only wants you to see what he wants you to see. And a lot of times, what the enemy, well, all that the enemy wants you to see are negative things. The good, well, actually, the bad that is going on in your life, the trouble that you may be going through. He don't want you to see anything but that part of your life. But if you really take the time to think about it, we have more good going on in our life than our bad any day of the week. And I know a lot of times we say when it rains, it pours. But when you begin to just think about what the Lord has already done for you. Think about all of the blessings that He has bestowed upon you. Think about, a lot of times I say, just think, look around you and see what the Lord is doing in your life. Don't always focus on the bad thing. I was beginning to think when I was about to make this video, I was beginning to think, oh, let me run and put some makeup on. Let me cover the blemishes. And a lot of times when people look at you, they'll begin to look at the flaws in your skin, look at the clothes that you have on. If your hair is not a certain way, instead of focusing on a message that is coming out of your mouth, a lot of times we just focus on the wrong thing. And we got to learn on today to get our minds back on the Lord, to get our minds back on spiritual thinking. A lot of times we're not even realizing that we're dwelling so much on the bad things. We're dwelling so much on what's not going right in our life that we fail to give God glory and to give Him praise and appreciate what He's already done. Because truth be told, everything that we ask for something, God gives it to us. And guess what? We're not satisfied. We ask for something else. We beg, cry, oh Lord, why can't I have this? Then when He give you that, we don't appreciate it. We don't even tell Him thank you. Once we get that, we start dwelling on something else that we don't have. Think about it. Think about it. And I just wanted to kind of get that out there on today. Start to thinking about what the Lord has done. I said on Sunday, we were talking actually in our Sunday school, and we were beginning to talk about all the things that we go through. What are you willing to go through for the Lord? But truth be told, in this day and time, people are not even willing to suffer just a little bit. People cry, they whimper, they beg, they fall out and have temper tantrums over the smallest thing, like somebody's talking about me or somebody's lied on me. And I'm going to tell you, people are going to talk about you. They're going to lie on you until you're in the grave. In fact, it may even happen after the grave, to be honest with you. But people are going to talk about it. And we've gotten so now that we can't even stand it. But yeah, I know when they talk about you, it hurts. Yes, that's human nature. It hurts. It bothers us when people talk about us. It bothers us when people lie on us. Even when we're talking about somebody else, we don't even think about that. It will bother them if they knew that you were talking about them. So we got to start thinking about it. Start back getting focused on the main thing. We have certainly lost our focus. And that's all the enemy wants us to do. He wants us to be distracted. He wants us to get distracted and get our minds off of what it should be on. He wants us to get so distracted that we're not even helping anybody anymore. He wants us to get so distracted that we forget about our ministry. He wants us to get so distracted that we get depressed. He wants us to get distracted that we begin to take our minds off of what we're supposed to be doing, even down to our daily lives. A lot of times we're so distracted that we're not the best parents. We're so distracted that we're not the best wife. We're so distracted that we're not the best leaders in church. We're so distracted that we're not the best sister. We're not the best friend. Think about it. Think about it. A lot of times we don't even concentrate on where what we should be doing. But yeah, the enemy has got us even distracted looking at the negative things that are going on in the church, and we're so focused on who's not right, on what's not right. And yeah, it means something when somebody's standing up and saying that they're one thing and then they're not. Yeah, it means a whole lot. But remember that there's still some good people out here. There's still some good people with good intentions. There's still some righteous people. There are still some people that are living holy. Yeah, there's still people that are holy. So let's get our minds back right and don't dwell so hard on that. Don't think so hard on that. Don't spread the news about what's going on with that person, with that pastor, with that preacher. Don't spread the news. But you can, if you're going to talk about something, just say, oh, the enemy is really busy, and start to praying. Praying. Let's get back to praying for one another. And let me tell you, we can do more. We can do more when we pray for a person than spreading negative things about that person. Yeah, we can do better when we get down on our knees and begin to pray. And when somebody want to come to you and talk about somebody, yeah, okay, that's another name on my prayer list. Guess what? I got somebody else to pray about. When people are going through, when people things have changed in their life, pray for them. Yeah, pray for your family. Pray for your children, your husband. And I'll tell you, even in relationships, and I talk to a lot of people about relationships because guess what? That's one of the main topics that people have when I have my women meetings. That's what we talk about. People want to talk about their relationships. And remember, even in relationships, we have to focus. Focus on the love. Focus on the fact that I'd rather have that person in my life than to be focused on little minor details, minor things. When two people are together, let me tell you something. When two people are together, if you think back, even with your sisters and your brothers, even when you were in the same household, when two people are together, we don't think alike. And therefore, we have to realize that there are some things that are just not important enough to interrupt or mess up my relationship. So we got to concentrate on the main thing. And the main thing is that love that I have for that person. Hey, I love you too much to break up over the fact that you don't put the top back on the mustard right, or you don't put the toilet seat down, or you didn't do this like that, you didn't say it like this or like that. Yeah, I love you too much to let that ruin my relationship with you. So let's stay focused. Stay focused in every aspect of your life. Stay focused on the main thing. That's right. Even on your job, stay focused. When it comes to your family, stay focused. When it comes to your relationship, your marriage, stay focused. Stay focused on the main thing. And always remember that the enemy, he seeks to steal, kill, and to destroy. And whenever you're distracted by something, yeah, take a pause. Take a pause. When something is distracting you or got your mind so focused on it, take a pause. When something is bombarding your mind, keeping you preoccupied and you can't function fully, take a step back. The enemy has you distracted, and it has you distracted for a reason. We're going to keep on moving forward. We got to keep on moving forward. Don't stop. Don't stop. I don't care what comes up. Don't stop. Keep moving forward and stay focused on the main thing. You all have a good day.